Yo, does any other man on the face of the planet struggle at the grocery store as much as this guy does? Ladies and gentlemen, I swear to God, I will be there for an hour looking for 5 items. Okay, that's exactly why I was late, because I'm planning on making some burgers. I actually ended up getting a nice little Traeger grill. I'm fucking pumped about it, clearly. Okay, I'm ready to fire that bad boy up. But I mean, I've been running around like a crazy person, and the grocery store has been my nemesis. Right? Like, I mean, I was looking for minced garlic for the longest time. One would think that it would be down the oils, spices, and shortenings aisle, right? Hell no. Hell no. It was not. It was not. It was on like a little kiosk outside of the soft drinks. Okay? I'm done. I'm really done. I think I need to go on ahead and just exclusively go through Instacart or something like that. Completely mind-blowing. It's my soapbox here, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, you know what? I'm here. Sorry I'm late. 15 minutes late to be exact. But we have an exciting episode for you today. The mock draft. The mock draft. A lot of you might say, Dan, why has it taken you so long to do a mock draft? Full transparency. I really don't follow a lot of college football, right? So when it comes down into me actually researching prospects, it really comes down to after free agency. That's when I really start dissecting, understanding, watching film, and seeing whether or not that they would make a decent fit into the Buffalo Bills organization. So I don't want to hop on here and just go ahead and just pick, oh, this is best available, and just look like an absolute idiot. So I wanted to go ahead and put in a little bit of research before I actually started doing draft content. So this is going to be the start of my draft content weeks. Starting off with this mock draft, I'm going to do several of them. I'm going to start dropping videos of certain cornerbacks that I like, certain interior offensive linemen that I like, safeties, linebackers, you name it. So super, super excited to knock out today. We are going to be going through just a standard sort of 7-round. I'm not doing any trades, but I am going to do a trade the next mock draft that I do. So this is just going to be as if the Buffalo Bills stay as is. We're going to be talking about some prospects and really just going on ahead and seeing exactly what you guys think. I always love hearing how other members of the Bills Mafia feel that the Buffalo Bills should draft. I want to go ahead and say hi to a couple of people right here. Duh, it's Wally T. What's up, dude? I did have a chance to check out your channel, bro. Loved it, man. Keep grinding, my friend. Dan, don't take vitamins before shopping. Might be it, man. Might be the secret sauce over there. If that, or I'm just gonna have like a sort of a conversation with my girlfriend that she's gonna have to start doing the grocery shopping from now on, because at this point I'm pretty sure that I've spent at least a fraction of my life walking aimlessly down those aisles. Bills Maniac 210. Yo ho ho, Dan Mitchell. Go Bills, brother. Hate the grocery store. Me too. It's absolutely terrible. Unless you're rich, Instacart costs too much. Yeah, I am not rich, so looks like I'm gonna have to just, convince the lady to do it. What simulator are you using, PFF or TDN? I am using the Draft Network simulator. If you guys want me to use PFF during the trade option, I just ended up buying the premium package for TDN, but I'm planning on doing several of these guys. So I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll mess around with PFF as well. Got Duds, Wally T, my guy, super sticker, 99 cents. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That really helps out the channel. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Really. What are the corners of Washington or Clemson? Dan the Man, Derek Jeffords. Cornerbacks, Dan. We need a bunch. Gabriel, we certainly do. And hopefully we're going to be able to really dissect into that. So we're going to knock into this draft real fast, but we have to hear from the sponsor of this video. It's not really a sponsor. It's just me self-promoting myself, giving me a break. I got to eat so I can struggle at the grocery store, ladies and gents. So with that being said, enjoy. So you want to support the channel, do you? Well, hands down, the easiest way is simply just by smashing the out of that like button. But say any of you ever want to go the extra mile, Patreon is hands down the way to do it. Now, Patreon is a platform that allows the audience to support the actual creator and in turn, take those funds and improve their overall content for your enjoyment. Just to give you a little tour down on the Dom Mafia Patreon page, I am offering 5 tier options. Number 1, we have the Nathan Peterman tier. And for $3, you are not only going to get a shout out on my next YouTube video, I am also going to follow you on Twitter and you will have access to my Patreon only video for your eyes only. Say you're a true baller and want to go up to the second tier, you have now entered into the dildo on the field tier. As we all know that iconic moment, and it would have felt like a sin if I didn't include this in my tier titles. For $5, not only do you get all of the benefits in the Nathan Peterman tier, but you also get access to all of my videos ad-free. So many of you are always just like, oh my God, Dan, the ads are super damn annoying. Well, now you have an opportunity to watch them exclusively ad-free. Last but not least, you will be invited to the monthly Don Mafia Zoom call where we can all just sit down, shoot the shit, talk football, talk Bills. It's always a great time. So moving on up the ladder, we have the Table Breaker tier. And for $10, not only do you get everything in the 2 previous tiers, but I will also be a guest on your YouTube channel or your podcast. And so you'll also be invited to one of my 2 Don Mafia fantasy football leagues next year. So say, for example, that you just want to get absolutely smoked in fantasy football, then you're going to want to talk to your boy. So what's good about this is that I actually have a bunch of content plans surrounding this. So you'll also be invited onto the channel for anything related to those fantasy football leagues. Next up, we have the Pinto Ron tier. For $20, you get everything that is in the previous tiers. Plus, you will be invited to my weekly Q&A live stream where you can come on and I want to hear your takes on some of the questions that we are getting from the live chat. Super exciting. Just do me a favor and be an adult. Don't get me canceled. And the final tier, the Stash Allen tier. For $50, first off, if you give me this much money, I'm sincerely questioning your financial responsibility. Just in case you do, not only do you get all of the previous benefits of the previous tiers, you are also going to get access to be a regular guest on my game day live stream reactions during halftime. You can give me your drunken takes on what Josh Allen just did to that poor defense. We can just shoot the shit and have a good time. And so last but not least, you will be able to have a one-on-one Zoom call where you and I can just chill, we can talk football and do it up. So Don Mafia, by no means is this a requirement. Like I said, from the bottom of my heart, you guys have been rolling with me ever since I ended up dropping my very first Buffalo Bills video. I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that has ever asked me in the past. Thank you so much, and back to you, Dan. Links in description, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested. Like I said, the only thing I really want you guys to do is smash the ever-living fuck out of that like button, baby. Tell a friend about the Don Mafia show. Okay, we all love it. Anyway, the moment we've all been waiting for, TDN, the Draft Network. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 7 rounds, and full transparency, first 3 rounds I feel very confident in as far as the targets that I'm looking for. But once it gets past that, I'm probably going to go on ahead and I'm probably going to chat with the chat a little bit more. But with that being said, let's go ahead and knock this out. So the perspective board, we're going to go 7 rounds, and then we'll go slow because I want to talk about a lot of these things. Manual, because we're going to be making these picks all day. Derek Jefford says CB, easy decision. I tend to agree with you, my friend. But without further ado, the premium or the inaugural Don Mafia Mock Draft of 2022 is beginning now. Why is it paused? Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just been a day for your boy over here. Bills, next 7 rounds, normal, manual, start draft. What the? Start the draft. Okay, cool. There you go. Okay, we see Aiden Hutchinson going. And so they have Malik Willis going 2nd pick. Sauce Gardner's gone. He's the number 1 person that I really, really want. A lot of edges off the board. Garrett Wilson. We have a trade offer right here. Like I said, I'm not doing any trades this mock draft. Next mock draft, I'm definitely going to do it. But hey, honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through this draft with no trades. And then we'll just do another one after this just to kind of see where it comes through. The Bengals wanted a 2021 1 for 31, and then they would give us number 20. I'm good. Okay. Thank you, buddy. All right. Here we are. Right here. So let's take a look at who has been gone. Booth, who is an absolute Bills Mafia favorite, was taken by the Steelers during the 20th. So that is hurting. We have Stingley gone, who I'm not particularly upset about, to be completely honest with you. I'm really, really not. Mostly because there's been several reports that he is a very high likelihood of being a bust, right? Be completely honest with you, he really hasn't played since 2019, right? So a lot of people are going ahead and saying, oh my God, he's the man. But there's definitely a lot of issues here. So let's take a look at what positions I want to take a look at. Number one, cornerback. There is absolutely no question that this is our biggest need right over here. Okay? Absolute biggest need right here is cornerback. So we have Trent McDuffie, who I am actually a huge fan of. This is somebody that I've been looking for, that I would not be upset whatsoever if the Buffalo Bills stayed at their current pick, that we would go with this guy. Looks like he fell a little bit too, right? I'm surprised he didn't go a little earlier. He's at number 23. So this could potentially be something. We have a nice little $10 donation from Midnight. It wouldn't upset me if they drafted the best players on the board. If a cornerback isn't there, let's go Buffalo. Okay. So Trent McDuffie is probably going to be my pick right here. But there's also something that I want to put out, that I was listening to Joe Marino's podcast off of the Draft Network, and he said something pretty interesting. Okay. So this guy right here, Daxton Hill. Okay. They say that he is one of the most versatile safeties in the entire draft. And reports have been saying that he could easily transition into the cornerback position, right? So with all of the questions surrounding Jordan Poyer, whether or not that he is going to sign, whether or not that he's going to be able to get the contract that he wants, right? This guy could be a very interesting pick. This could be something that we could use Daxton Hill, put him in the cornerback position, which reports have said that he could easily, literally play anywhere in the secondary. I'm talking anywhere in the secondary. Outside, slot corner, strong safety, free safety, you name it, he can play it. He could be a good little insurance piece to work on the outside once Trey is healing, and then be on the outside of Trey once he comes back. And then if we can't reach a deal with Poyer, he could be a guy that could easily make a transition and make an impact. He's an absolute stud. He is an absolute stud. So with that being said, I think a lot of people might find this odd, but when it comes between Trent McDuffie or when it comes between the safety, Daxton Hill, I'm going to have to go with Daxton Hill, just because I feel like it provides a lot more value to us right now, where he could easily be an insurance piece, for this team and eventually be Jordan Poyer's replacement if we can't reach a deal with him by this season. So with that being said, I am drafting Daxton Hill as the first pick at number 25. See, Derek Jeffords, thank you, my friend. See, was definitely between that one, and then was definitely between, we have another trade offer. Like I said, we're not going to do any trades this round. Next round, we'll go ahead and we'll knock it out. Damn, everyone's trying to trade up with us here. Holy shit. Get away from me, bro. Everyone wants us, man. Everybody wants us. Everybody wants this. Dude, this is kind of, okay. Just give me the pick, man. Okay. The phone's ringing off the hook right now, ladies and gentlemen. Next simulation that we do, we're going to go on ahead, and then we are going to really take a good understanding of this. Okay, so right now, I know that we ended up putting out a safety, right? But like I said, I really think that this is really where it's going to be at. So we have a couple of options here. Breece Hall, who everybody absolutely loves, right? Everybody absolutely loves. Super versatile. But then we also have Kenneth Walker, who, in my opinion, is probably just as good. It's funny that Breece Hall has fallen, but really when it comes down into any type of running back in any type of draft situation, running backs really aren't valued that high in the first. So don't be surprised if Breece Hall is available for the Bills. Say that we didn't make any trades whatsoever. So us drafting him in the first would basically just be completely dumb, right? So this is one guy that I'm considering. and I'm also considering Walker, and I'm also considering Spiller. All three of these running backs are tremendous, and in my opinion, I sincerely believe that Isaiah Spiller is going to be ready for us in the third, who I would be completely fine with, who I am actually very, 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 what I would like is interior offensive line, a guard. We need a damn guard. We really, really need a damn guard. And if you have not seen or heard any feedback on this gentleman right here, his name is Dylan Parham. He would be a tremendous, tremendous fit. 6'3", 313. Marino from the Draft Network absolutely loves him. Was a linebacker, was a tight end, and then ended up eventually going into interior offensive line. He's versatile, and he would legitimately be a day one starter. Absolutely love this guy. Sailor, maybe, but at the end of the day, guys, this guy right here, if he's available in the second, I am 1,000% going with Dylan Parham. 110%. That being said, I'm going with Dylan Parham. So we have our answer for a corner who is listed as a safety. And then now we're up in the third. Going ahead. We're just going to be getting a bunch of damn picks right here. Kenneth Walker went. Breece Hall went. So I wish that we wouldn't get a call every single pick. This is probably just absolutely going insane. Breece Hall, dude. And so Breece Hall really fell. Breece Hall really, really fell. All right. So now we're going to do. We're going to exit out of this. Then we have this guy right here. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking about. Okay. So we have our safety. I really think that he'll be able to make a transition into a cornerback, be a day one starter, and be an absolute stud. 110%. 110%. So now we have to ask ourselves, and there's a couple of people that I really, really, really like at this pick. With Isaiah Spiller, who I think is going to be the best running back that comes out of this draft. Yes, that is over Breece Hall. 110%. He is still here. He's fallen quite a bit. So do we want him to slip away? But then let's go ahead and take a look at another cornerback position because we, right here, are struggling. So I'm looking at a lot of these guys right here, and I'm thinking from this perspective, right? Because do keep in mind that there's still several free agents out there. Dane Jackson really ain't that bad. Taron Johnson has the ability to play on the outside, although that we would certainly miss him out of the slot. I'm not really seeing a lot of value right here in any of the cornerbacks that are on this, that are right here. So what I'm thinking, let's go ahead and check out wide receiver. What about wide receivers? We got any good wide receivers up there? Tolbert, Phillips. Not really seeing a lot here. Let's go. What about linebackers? We see any high value here? Channing Tindall. Okay. With this being said, so I know that I see a lot of people that they're super upset about this. But with that being said, I'm going to have to go with Isaiah Spiller, guys. I really, really am. He's 6 foot. He's 217 pounds. Scheme versatile, heavy zone scheme. That's exactly what the Bills run in any type of run. Well, I mean, now that Dorsey is involved, we're really not sure how it's all going to be played out. Vision solid, footwork's good. We need a little bit of competition. I'm going Isaiah Spiller. I am going Isaiah Spiller. Well, finally, all these trades are just completely starting to wash up. There you go. I was wondering where the hell these things were going. So then we got pick 130. There's one person I'm really hoping fell to us. And I think a lot of you guys might be like, damn, why the hell would you do this? But here we are. He's probably gone. Yep. And so is Isaiah Likely. Right here. So now what I think is what I would like to do is what I want to do is I want to add a little bit more competition into the cornerback room. Right? So let's look at exactly where we're at right here. Kobe Bryant out of Cincinnati. Side saddle technique and zone coverage. Cover 3. Ball skills. Bryant's very good ball skills. His innate ability. Locate. Okay. Okay, looks like Derek Jeffords is wanting to go with a linebacker. Mike Green saying, hey, punter, bro. Absolutely. Maybe. Let's check out and see if we have anything in the linebacker position that would be considered a reach. We're still up there in the... I feel like that, like, the value in linebacker has definitely gone down. But let me see what else we got here. Matt Araiza. Should we go on ahead and should we... No, I'm definitely not. Although that he probably would be a game changer. I'm not going to lie to you. Say, for example, that he drops to the 5th. I'm probably going to pick him up. Really? At this point, from what we really, really need, let's just go on ahead and let's just end up drafting cornerback out of Cincinnati, Kobe Bryant. 6'2". He's got the size, 185. Might be some good depth. Do I see him being somebody that would start immediately? No, but he could be a nice little piece player while we end up getting a little healthier. Fast as hell. Runs a 4.4, 4.5. Something like that is something you definitely need. We definitely need from there. So, all right. Yeah, most definitely. I think Kobe Bryant is going to be the winner. Another cornerback. He lives. 4th round pick and everything at this point is depth players except the punter, Mike Green. You're absolutely right, dude. You are absolutely right. So I'm glad that we haven't had any of those trade calls right here in the 5th. If that punter is still there, I'm grabbing him. He's still here. You got to. You have to. Anybody's better than Hack at this point, right? Anybody is better than Hack at this point. He's supposedly supposed to be one of the best in the game. I'm taking Matt Araiza, baby. I'm taking him. I feel like that our whole punting game went downhill significantly once Hawk came in. Then again, luckily at the end of the day, Josh Allen allowed for him to not be on the field too often, so that ended up working out. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get that trade. We're going to get rid of that trade, 185. Okay, so we ended up picking the punter right fast. Wide receiver. Let's see what we got right here. So many people are thinking that we really need a wide receiver. I feel like that we do need somebody that has the ability to stretch the field. Some speed. But we'll go on ahead and we'll address that once we end up getting into the second draft here. Let me see what else we got. Putter special teams. I love it. Got a Justin Ross out of Clemson. 6'3". He's a big body. See, I feel like when it comes down to it, shorter a run with quickness and sharp cuts and breaking point. I feel like he's just going to be another Gabe Davis, who I think would be great. But what we need is speed right here, right? I'm going to go ahead and check out the wide receivers. Talk about Thornton. Let's see what he's all about. It's probably the slot wide receiver we need. Well, so Derek, we definitely oh my God, Steph. Steph, oh my God, Steph. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. $100. Steph, you're so sweet to me. You're so sweet to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Oh man. You're so generous. I love it. Thank you. I mean, I'm just like dumbfounded right now. That's crazy. I was not expecting that to come across my screen. That is so, so awesome. Thank you so much, Steph. Tyquan Thornton, I think Baylor, sort of looking at this. Hey, you know what? Like somebody's put it so eloquently. Somebody put this so eloquently the other day. Is that literally after the fourth, it's all depth players at this point, and who even knows if they're even going to make the team. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm just going to speed through this last one. And then we're going to go ahead and just start a brand new one. And then I'm going to start entertaining some of these trades and seeing how some of these work out and see how it would look like. Because I genuinely believe that Brandon Beane is going to be trading up. I mean, offensive tackle, I really don't see much. I mean, like I said, this is like the 6th round. You got any tight ends? I mean, we're good at tight end. Let's go ahead and get some depth players right here with the James Mitchell. It's no relation. That's where we're at with this so far. Daxton Hill, who I absolutely loved. I love Parham. And then Isaiah Spiller. It was okay. And then Kobe Bryant at the end for a cornerback into the 4th. Matarasia, all picks. And finally, we're just about to get to this. And so we're about to get into this absolute last pick. Right here. And then let's just take best available at this point, right? Let's just go with another cornerback in Matt Hankins. I think that's the best opportunity of what we can do here. And then that should be the end of it. Solid draft without trades. Yeah, like I said, 0 trades right now. But now I'm really curious to see how this is going to look like when we get some trades. Because if Houston gives us a call at 13, I might make a move. All right. So let's go ahead and check out our picks right here. Daxton Hill, who I'm very excited about. Same with Dylan Parham. So I think with Daxton Hill, not only do you help out with the secondary as him being a replacement as a cornerback, but also could groom him as being Jordan Poyer's eventual replacement if we don't give him a contract. He's a freak athlete. He is a freak athlete. I love this pick at 25. Dylan Parham, he's one of those guys where if he falls to us in the 2nd, we'd be dumb not to take him. He is an NFL-ready guard. He'd be able to start. Isaiah Spiller, in my opinion, I think that he's going to be the best running back that comes out of this class. That's over Breece Hall, and then that's also over that running back out of Memphis. Same with Kobe Bryant. The Matt Arazia pick, I'm not even sure if Beane would draft a punter. He's amazing apparently, but we'll see what's going on there. So Wallace wasn't that great indeed. Super good versatility. So, all right. So that was no picks at all. So now what I want to do is I want to go on ahead and actually entertain some trades right here. Going ahead, I'm going to start a mock draft again. We're going to do some trades. Go down, and then we'll go to the 7th. Normal speed. Start draft. Draft is paused. Let's go ahead and start this off. Looks like they went Evan Neal for the first one. Walker. So they took McDuffie soon. Nobody gave us a trade offer yet. Zalave. All right. Daxton Hill went before us. There's been no trade offers yet. Let me try to switch it up. I don't want to do anything different. Kyler Gordon. All right. This is what I'm about to do right here. I am about to – hold on. And so I do like Gordon, but he's small. Doesn't quite have the size. I do like Alam. And so I do like Alam quite a bit. Yep. For the first round, I am taking Elam. We're going right here. So we're getting this up. Great. Hard hitting. We got to go with it. So I'm surprised that I have not gotten a single trade. There it is. Okay. So the Seahawks want to give us pick 40, which is right now. And we give them, I'm not sure about that. What do y'all think? And so I'm not sure about that. What do y'all think? Is there anybody that high that we would want to go on ahead and grab? Maybe? What do you think? What do you think, guys? See, I'm not sure if there's anybody on the board right now that I'm afraid that they won't be there by the time that 57 comes. I kind of want to see if there's any decent receivers. So I saw Olave go. That's a lot. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to decline this for now and then see what else comes up. Seahawks are asking for another one. They're giving us picks they're offering and a fifth, and they're just asking for 57. $89. Nah, Seahawks, you're trying to screw us real fast. Okay, the Colts want 42. They give us 42 and then a 2022 fourth round. I'm going to do it. I am going to accept. Okay. See, I do like this guy. Is a Cam Taylor Britt, but I feel like that he should be able to still be there for us once our third pick comes around. So let me see what the wide receiver room is looking like. That's going to be a little bit of a reach. Another cornerback. We can go on ahead and we can just legitimately, he's an inside and outside, so he can work, which is great. 5'11" and a half. His skill set suggests that he could finish reps better with interceptions, versatility. I'm going to have to do it. We're going to have to go. Never mind. Here, let me see what else we got on the board here. Kyler Gordon. Hold on. So the interior offensive line we have right here too. Let's see. So my guy's still there who I really want. I'll see if I can get him into the third. You know what? 5'9.5", 195 pounds. He's small. That's a small receiver, man. Yo ho ho, Owen. I got to trade up. Let's go on ahead. Let's just play around with. He's dropped quite a bit. Let's smash that like button, that's for sure. All right. What we need is speed. It's exactly what we need is speed. I think this guy, well, he's a starting slot receiver. We already have Jamison Crowder, so that probably wouldn't be a good fit. Actually, never mind. I lied. I'm going to go with Christian Harris, linebacker. We are going linebacker, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Harris. Speed, speed, speed. That is right. Roger McCreary fell a hell of a lot. Still see Isaiah Spiller there. 3rd at 89. So they take 70. They take 70. 2021, 3 and 4. Damn, they're getting a lot. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're basically just taking everything from us. 3 and 4. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see who's on the field. What's up, Calvin? Okay, and so interior offensive line is gone. So we got Alam. We got Christian Harris, linebacker. I think I'm going to go with Sailor. Just do it. And so Isaiah Likely's solid. So Isaiah Likely's really solid. Let's accept that. Let's just go Wild West right here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is exactly who I want. He went to my school, Coastal Carolina University, might I say. And then now we're going with Isaiah Likely. We're just getting calls left and right, ladies and gentlemen. Got Alam, got Christian Harris. Sorry, that's my girlfriend. What's up, Ed?
Are you done?
No, I'm still live.
Oh.
And so I love you. And so I'll give you a call when I'm done.
Okay. Love you too.
I love you. Bye-bye. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all. All right. We got Isaiah Likely, who I did like right over there. Bucket. Let's go. Take his tight ends off. And, we legitimately really don't have any picks right now because I just sent them all away, ladies and gentlemen. Sent them all away. But this is definitely not my favorite. And so, to be honest with you, I was definitely hoping that we would have got a trade offer a little earlier, especially from Houston, because I was going to try and get a wide receiver. But here we are. Approved. Calvin? Nah, dude. Not at all, man. Not at all. Let's see. Nick, I agree. Derek, I entirely agree with you. Wholeheartedly agree with you there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we don't have any picks left. Okay, I'm just going to end this mock draft real fast, and then we're going to do one last one, ladies and gentlemen. One last one for the whole shebang, baby. For the whole shebang. First draft is definitely my favorite. What's up, Hank Lucas? How you doing, dude? First one was definitely my favorite. Second one with trades was kind of interesting. Let's see what we got. We're going to go down to 7. We're going to make it manual. We're going to go normal. And we're going to start the draft. So Hutchinson's gone. Willis is gone. Evan Neal. Same with Kyle Hamilton, is an absolute stud. Garrett Wilson. Sauce Gardner goes to the Jets. That would suck. Stingley. So I think Stingley's going to be a bust. So McDuffie is going really early. McDuffie is going really, really early. All right. Oh. Round 129. Another fourth. And they want 25. I'm going to take this. I think I'm going to take this. And I know exactly what we're going to do. Did I decline that? So am I a dumbass? They want 29? Decline. We're declining. Okay. Okay, I definitely just fucked that whole draft up. So we're starting again. We're starting again. Okay, that's what happens when you're a boomer and you do this stuff. Okay, 7. Make it fast. Manual, start draft. Boom. Houston Texans, number 13. This is what I wanted, accept. And then they're giving us, they get the 25th and the 57th. Accepted it. All right. Oh, y'all already know who I'm going for. Jameson Williams. The speed is what we need. That would be a dream scenario. That would be a dream scenario. If Houston traded down and gave us their pick and Jameson Williams was there. He is the speedster that you need. He's like a Tyreek Hill. He really, really is. He is exactly what this offense is missing, even over a running back. The third at 65, and they get 89, 130. I'm going to do this because I feel like that there's going to be a pretty saucy corner. What do we get? We get a third and a 4. Round 3. 65. Yep. I'm definitely going to accept that. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to cornerback. Josh Williams. Maybe not so much anymore. It's Nakobe Dean, Breece Hall, Sam Howell. Who's my guy that I'm looking for? Calvin Austin III. Okay, so we're at round 3 right now. We completely skipped everything else. Let me see what happened, if there was anybody that I missed. Cam Taylor-Britt was gone, which is a pain. Roger McCreary was gone. Gordon was gone. All that. Let me check this out. Cornerbacks. Still pretty light there. What about safeties? Damari, linebacker. Kobe Dean. That's a high-value pick right there. That's a high-value pick. That is a high-value pick. 4-3 defense, weak side. And the only problem, we're missing AJ Klein. That's like too valuable for me to pass up. That is way too valuable for me to pass up. Because, I'm looking at cornerbacks right now, and I'm not seeing anything of value in the third. I'm seeing Nakobe Dean, who is huge. Breece Hall is still there. Kenneth Walker and Isaiah Spiller are still there. I feel like I can't say no to Dean. I really can't. I feel like that just doesn't work for me at that point. Yeah, exactly, McGravy. It's McGarvey. McGravy, it's a pretty sick nickname, though. Oh yeah, Dean. Like this is definitely not gonna happen, but it's fun, bro. It's fun. Okay, we're having fun. All right, dog. Yeah, a lot of this just ain't even happening right now. All right, 168. So we already got a receiver. We got Jameson Williams, who I'm absolutely pumped about. We got a linebacker. Let's see if there's any value at cornerback right here. Jack Jones. Yeah, we're kind of screwed at the cornerback position, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Cornerback, 5'10". I'm looking for speed. Scheme versatility. Safeties, nothing. Is the punters up there, baby? Pierre Strong. So I think I'd probably go with interior offensive line at this point. I'm gonna draft him. Let's go. It's all fun, baby. And Calvin said that if we go with Isaiah Spiller, I'm putting that on, and then it's good. Okay, we got something else right now. Cornerback. Let's see if we got anything in cornerback situation. Is there somebody that I want to go on ahead and see if I can put through? Josh Thompson. Let's go ahead and just get depth right here, baby. Chase Lucas. I don't like the height. I want a little bit more height, maybe a little bit of speed in the corner. 5'11". Sub package. He's chilling in Florida. The punt god. And so is everyone wanting to go with the punt god? Let's go with the punt god. Let's just go with the punt god. So we got another pick coming up here. And after that, so we got any running backs that would be of interest? The punt god. Had to. Safety, edge. I'm really not looking for much. Cornerback, Darion Kendrick, senior, 6 foot. He's a developmental and outside only corner. Good enough for me. It's not the best after the Jameson Williams pick, but I mean, honestly, that's solid. That's exactly why that I'm not paid to make these decisions. But I feel like that would completely open the top up from our situation. And you know what? Let's go on ahead and let's check out this guy real fast. So now there's 6'5". He's a developmental outside corner. Let's go on ahead. Let's do another one right over there. Then this is the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Have Williams, who I think is pretty solid. A lot of Bills fans are excited about it, but I still think that the first draft that we did without doing any trades, in my opinion, was hands down the best. But at the end of the day, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. So Del Mafia, that was my first mock draft episode. Like I said, I'm planning on doing a lot more of these. Tomorrow night, I am doing what the media is saying about the Buffalo Bills and my reaction to that. So definitely tune in there. And then Thursday night, I'll probably do another mock draft. And so I'll probably do another mock draft and just like a general Q&A. And so I'll do Q&A for like the first like half hour. And then we'll just dive into some mock drafts again. I'm going to be sprinkling in some videos of like prospects in the cornerback room, in the guard room, receivers, tight ends, etc. You're going to be littered with draft content here coming up soon. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Saucy content all the time. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Love y'all. And before I let you go, better always remember, let's go Buffalo.